Google Trends also showing that buy Bitcoin surges are surging globally. That's not a surprise, right? Whenever there's enthusiasm, when Bitcoin goes up, everyone FOMOs in, everyone starts searching for it. It's a pretty good indicator. It's a pretty good indicator of retail interest, right? It's coming up, but it's still very low. It's not, this is nowhere close to peak FOMO. Peak FOMO, some of you guys have lived through it, some of you guys have not. But those of us that have lived through it, you know that peak FOMO is unlike anything you have ever seen. You wake up and you check your phone and your portfolio is up by like 25%. And the thing is, it's like every single day you wake up and you see it's up by 25%. That, my friends, is coming, and that is peak FOMO season. You'll literally have like a week or several weeks of that where you're just seeing your portfolio go up to staggering heights that you never imagined. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. And when we are there, Google Trends for everything like Bitcoin and Ethereum and SHIB is like all skyrocketing upwards, right? FOMO is real. It definitely is real, and it's gonna come around. But right now we're building up to that. Okay, we're building up to that. Bitcoin and Ethereum options activity soared to historic heights. Okay, again, FOMO doesn't just apply to retail investors. It applies to everyone, including Wall Street traders, Wall Street fund managers. You're talking about some of the biggest whales out there. You know, they feel the FOMO hype too. They can't ignore it. They're humans. So, you know, whenever things start going upwards, they start putting their bets in. So options and futures, I'm sure both are skyrocketing right now. This is already saying historic highs for options, but CME futures, CBOE futures, I'm sure it's not at all-time high, but is climbing, right? Again, this cycle will be very different than previous cycles because we have true institutional interest and FOMO that will be coming in unlike before. In 2021, you could argue, yeah, maybe some institutions came in like MicroStrategy, but still MicroStrategy is a small fish in the sea of institutions out there. So we had a little bit of a taste with like MicroStrategy, MassMutual, some of these guys entering in 2021. But man, in 2024 and 2025, we're talking about some of the biggest companies on the planet. The likes of like BlackRock and Vanguard and Fidelity. These guys hold trillions of assets. We're talking about some of the biggest companies on the planet now ready to FOMO in. There's a big difference there. So this time around, the FOMO will be unlike anything we have ever seen from the retail side, from the institutional side. We're just going to be hit with onslaughts of liquidity everywhere.